all? How's we all doing? Feels like forever since I've been on here doing a video. Happy to say I'm fully recovered now. Still got a bit of a cough, but hey ho, we're getting there. I brought you on today to do this card. Now, your card base is going to be 5 by 10.5 inches. Okay, and you're going to score it at 5 1/4, giving you a 5 by 5 1/4 card. Okay, base. Then you're going to need a second piece, because this won't even work if you have 12 by 12 cardstock, so you need a second piece. And this is going to measure 5 1/2 by 5, okay, and you're going to score it at 2 1/4 and 4 1/2. So score it 2 1/4, 4 1/2. Now this 4 1/2 piece we're going to attach onto there, okay. So let me just make sure I've got my card the right way up before I go ahead and do it. Okay, so that's going to attach like so. So we need to put our tape on this side. So I'm just using some of the double-sided tape that I have in my stash, because I am not buying any more sticky stuff until I've used what I've got. Okay, and all my panels, as you know, I take them down by 2/8 of an inch on the, say for instance, the top and on the side, okay. So on the top and on the side, just take it down by 2/8 of an inch. That's hubby's phone, not mine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to line this up with the bottom of our card, this filled line. So to do that, I'm just butting it up to each other. Okay, and I'm just going to stick it down like that. Okay, and it will stand up because it is a 10-fold card, so it will stand up. Now we're going to put our layers on, because we want to hide this join here. So I've got lovely red. Hate red clothes, hate red everything, but hey ho, it's that time of the year. It's like Valentine's and Christmas, I can't stand it. Because I don't use red any other time. So can't stand red clothes, even on the grandkids. I think the only thing I like in red is a rose. So we're just going to give this our lovely little border. Okay. So we'll just give that our border. So what's everyone else been up to? How's everyone doing? Did you miss me? Like a hole in the head, I can hear you. This is going to be for a friend. I'm going down to Kilkenny, which is Southern Ireland, down south. Well, they say down, but it's actually up. And I'm meeting up with a lovely friend of mine. Love her to bits. So I do. And I've used the Beauty Abound stamp set. So as you can see, I've used the top stamp in the lovely seafoam. You probably can't see it from there. There's the top stamp, and I'm not colouring it in, I'm just leaving it as is in the seafoam colour. I done 2 butterflies, and I picked the sentiment, our friendship isn't one big thing, and then on the bottom of my panel I'm going to put, it's a million little things. And she'll know who I'm on about when she sees this video. But I do love her to bits. She has a heart of gold. Okay, so we're going to put that on. And I've done that border bigger, as you can see. So you do you, but I wanted it bigger. I'm going to rough that up. So put this one on there. Don't listen to hubby in the background. He's talking to one of his workmates. He was on nights last night and he come home early. After having words at work. So, tell you, the worst in a gang of women. And then they all ring each other and like, they say we gab too much, but don't know about that myself. See, you women, you do nothing but gab, and they're just as bad. Honestly, his phone hasn't stopped all day. See, the thing was last night, it was a newbie to his shift, and he tried putting his lordship in his place over something that he didn't know nothing about, because he was new to the job and didn't have a clue what he was on about. And hubby, one thing about him is, if he's in the right, he's like a bulldog. And he won't back down. But this newbie thought he knew it all and knew nothing, which is always the case really. There's a lot of people know all, know nothing. But should have kept his gob shut, should have been listening instead of anyway, you don't want to know about my hubby's woes. So if you heard any bad language through this video, I do apologise. These panels, okay, they're 2 1/4 inches each panel, okay. So again, I have just cut my cardstock down 2/8 of an inch in length and 2/8 of an inch in width, Okay, that's all I've done. And I want to put some ribbon on this as well. So I'm going to take my lovely red ribbon. I'm in the middle of making a couple of things, and look what I've done. How the hell did I do that? I'm not showing them because I don't want her to see them. But I thought I would just bring it along for this card. And I've actually found one pair of me snips, but I can't find my other pair with me dream catcher on. So I'm going mad over that, because that was bought for me by another lovely lady. And I cannot find them. To be honest with you, I think I have sent them to someone with their catalogue and their celebration brochure. So if you've received a catalogue off me with the celebration brochure, and it had a pair of paper snips in with the dream catcher, can I have it back, please? I'll even pay return postage. See, I do things like that. I remember one time sending a catalogue out and it come back to me. The postman, this is how good Royal Mail is, and I'm sorry if you work for Royal Mail, but it's a true fact. I'd sent a catalogue, I think it was last year, to one of my lovely ladies who's now a team member, and it actually got delivered to me. They sent it to the return address instead of the address on the front. And I thought I was bad, I tell you. So I'm going to cut off that excess ribbon there. So yeah, sent it back to me instead of the proper address. Couldn't believe it. It was a good job though, because it had me diary in it with everyone's addresses in. Oh dear, tell you. I'm going to put a knot one on that one, because I'm not going to thingy you watching me tie a bow, so I'll just put a little knot, hands permitting. Now he's going on about the, how did they say it over here, the crack. In other words, the laugh. Tell you, see some of the words I've heard since I moved over here. I remember working in the hospital not long after I moved over here, and some woman kept saying to me, I'm starving, I'm starving. So I kept going in the kitchen and getting a toast and, you know, stuff to eat and all. And it turns out she wasn't hungry, she was cold. But I just couldn't get it, because that's not something we would associate. I mean, if you say you're starving, you're hungry. But no, over here she meant she was cold. Oh dear. But yeah, some of the things they come out with over here, you just wouldn't. Let me just give my butterfly a bit of shape. he's gone now. Back to silence. And there we go, there is our step card. Stand up, that's because I've had it. Open. So there you go, it will stand up, I promise. There you go. I'm not touching it. So there is my lovely little card, my little step card there, for a lovely friend of mine. And I will put jewels on it, but I won't make you watch because I know it's painful watching me put jewels on, fighting with the glue and what have you. But yeah, there's my card. I hope you give it a go. As I say, again, the base is 5 by 5.5, but you need 10.5 sheet of cardstock. Scored it at 5 1/4. Then you need a piece for the bottom step, 5.5 by 5, scored at 2 1/4 and 4 1/2, and that will give you that lovely bit 1/2 inch to attach to your base card, and then this lovely step here. So I hope you give that a go. Yeah, and it's nice to be back. So keep your eyes open for more videos. The link to my shop, as always, will be down in the description. If you click on it and you do fancy joining our team, please just click on the join in the fun and get yourself signed up, because I'm telling you now, the 2 signing up offers, I would just sign up just for them, to be honest with you. But yeah, they're absolutely brilliant. So take care of yourselves, that way you can take care of each other, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye.